Hey, welcome to another creative day. My day off turned into, 3 days off, 4 days off. Haven't been drinking and limiting my caffeine intake, and I was bedbound for a few days, and of course doing the whole ADHD burnout recovery. So just getting going here. I just talked to Jeff at G-Craft, and we're finishing a video animation showing people the signal path of the new amplifier. And I haven't been at the trailer for a few days, so I'm gonna head out there and try to see if I can get some of the trim done and try to get positive about the next step. So I've been drinking this coffee alternative called Pero. It's like roasted barley and stuff, and it's good. You get a little flavor, but I looked in the fridge and there was like this little bit of Starbucks coffee left from the other day, and so I couldn't handle it. I got impulsive and heated it up and poured it in my coffee, and hopefully it just gives me a little zing for the day. Yes, I'm an addict. All right, let's get our day started. Well, I was thinking this morning about this advertisement I saw when I was a kid. It would be in the Boys Life magazine, which was the magazine for the Boy Scouts. And I think somewhere inside there was a personal helicopter. And I was thinking to myself, well, you'd have to be a certain age for that. I always wanted it. I was like, I want to get that personal helicopter. But I'm like, you have to be a certain age to get that, right? So it kind of made me wonder, did anybody ever buy that? So admittedly, like most projects I get obsessed about or just spend too much time and get burnt out on, I've lost enthusiasm for the project, but I'm feeling pretty good today, and I feel like if I just get back here and dig in, I can renew my enthusiasm. So here we are. I had to put everything inside because it was raining a little bit, and now I just have all this stuff to kind of figure out and how to approach the next steps. I need to finish the sink. Do that, make sure that's tidy, and then the walls here on the shower. I mount the shower head and frame out the bed in the back. All things I'm not really sure what to do, but I'll just take it a step at a time here. Okay, so first thing is I need to get these fuses in. I was missing one, so I found these. They're 20 amp fuses, old school car amp fuses. So we get those put in and make sure the lights work. Okay, so far the day's not working well. I just spilled my coffee drink. Apparently I'm not supposed to be drinking caffeine. Right into the edge of the new wood floor. So let's get this cleaned up. So I've looked around a little bit here on the property, and it looks like there's not power. So for some reason there's no juice, and the owner's gone for another week or two. So I'll just assume that the fuses worked and continue working on other things. Okay, I got the roof taped off, and I have a waterproof coating I'm going to put on. I don't have any water here or electricity now, so I've been a little limited. So I'll do the rubber coating and then probably just leave and clean up at my house. Okay, so now we're continuing the leak adventure. I had the drain specialist come out, or leak specialist, and we isolated it to one valve in the sprinkler system. We're able to temporarily shut it off and get water back to the ADU. But I just got a call from the gardener, Felipe, who handles the sprinkler system, and he's at the house ready to patch it up. So I'm running off to meet Felipe quickly. So this dog just came running up to me, and we went down the street talking to all the neighbors, and nobody knows who he is. And so we're going to the vet real quick just to see if they can scan him or recognize him, and we'll just take it from there. The vet wasn't open, but the neighbors took him down to the Humane Society, and I'll give you guys an update soon. So Felipe basically said our whole sprinkler system setup is old and antiquated, and so we're going to cap the sprinkler system with the PVC and then probably just go for a real simple drip irrigation system here in the future. So that'll resolve our major leak issue. Alright, after the dog and leak detour, heading back to the trailer here. Running out of sunlight, but I'm going to see if I can get the top coat on or not. Might be risky. Well, looks like I gave up here. I couldn't find my brushes that I bought, so I have to look for those, and I think I'm just out of time, so the sun's going down too quickly here. I think to do it properly, I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow. But I did figure out why there's no power, because the extension cord was unplugged from the other side of the property. So let's check the lights out. That one's working. And for the first time, we've got all three working back here, which is good. That means the fuse replacement earlier was a success. So with that fixed, let's try the trailer lights one more time just in case that fuse fixed it, but I'm not feeling super hopeful about it, but let's give it a shot. Well, eventually no luck on that. I'll have to look into what's going on there, but I thought I'd just move on to the wood floors. I needed to trim the ends where the bed is. So I was able to get most of the pieces out, cut it with a circular saw, but then there was one piece I would have had to take the whole thing apart to get out, and I just cut it with a jigsaw, but it looks okay. I also got the new faucet connected and reconnected the drain and everything. So I had a couple drips last time, and I've got a successful drain. So that pretty much wrapped up the day, but then when I got home, I looked into the helicopter, and I don't think it was a helicopter, maybe it was this hovercraft. This was an advertisement in Boy's Life, and I found this video on it, so have a great night.
Hey guys, this is a hovercraft that we built for the kids a couple years ago. Tried building it as a kid, but the plans that you're seeing in the image on the screen right now, As a kid, it didn't work out so well because I didn't really have any help, and it was difficult to do. And growing up, I thought about what I did wrong and decided I wanted to build it for the kids, and this is basically it. So basically what I'm going to do is just turn the vacuum on. See, it moves around pretty good, pretty easily. And I weigh 225 pounds. It holds my weight just fine. A couple things I want to point out here. I believe the original plans showed just a skirt around the outside. And as you can see, we closed it in and punched holes in all 3 of these pads.